Welcome YouTube, what's going on? So we're doing something new today, right? So we've been anticipating this game, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We already kind of went through the introductory portion of the game. We're just getting started, but just so you know, we are streaming live on YouTube because we want to connect with our audience in a different way, right? Not only do we just talk about Web3, blockchain, crypto, but we want you to understand, hey, we also play some video games, right? Every now and then. And it's something that will make blockchain even better, right? Because peer-to-peer interaction is what blockchain is all about. And how to incorporate Web3 technology into these games, the best way to figure that out is to actually play the game, right? And actually immerse yourself in the experience. And that's why W3MCT is the best when it comes to creating the narrative for your Web3 project. We immerse ourselves into the experience. We become the customer, and that is how we can establish an entire narrative for your crypto and Web3 project. We make sure we understand what the user experience is, so then we can create a strategy uniquely for your project. So if you are looking for a Web3 opportunity, our bootcamp starts on March 16th. It's for free. Not everybody that signs up or register will get accepted. You will go through an interview process. Watch one of our previous videos on that. But until then, right now, we are playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and we want to experience this with all of you. Just so you know, I did no research on this game at all whatsoever. So in this live session, you're going to get an authentic organic reaction from me. Now, the beginning of the story started off with a bang. It was fantastic. Head on over to Twitch. You can search Simon Future, the number 2 on Twitch to see that. My live session should have recorded and upload. If it's not, just make sure you stay on both of our channels. Remember, if you're looking for an opportunity for digital asset security, you can reach out to us, w3mct.com, to get yourself a SafePal hardware wallet, a Keystone hardware wallet, and we also are going to add the Trezor Mobile T wallet to our list of affiliate products. For research, we partner with Token Metrics. Token Metrics is a fantastic tool to help you with your technical and fundamental analysis when you're looking at these different projects that you may want to allocate some funds to. The Token Metrics tool and platform has an AI feature, so you can talk to it and it will give you the information you need, making this user-friendly, easy to use, and quick. Right? We want to do due diligence, but I understand you have a job to do, right? You got to get to work. You have a, finite amount of time that you can allocate to due diligence. And so W3MCT did that very thing to make sure any affiliate products that we recommend to you, these are products that I use, we use, right? So on this channel, there's going to be 4 main things that you'll get that we'll talk to you about. Token Metrics, Crypto University, SafePal, Keystone. That's it, right? We talk about digital asset security and the importance of that. And then Web3 foundational knowledge. We partnered with Crypto University because they have a great deal of educational knowledge, foundational knowledge to help you get started on your Web3 journey. Not only can you access the courses at cryptouniversity.network, but when you become a student at Crypto University, you'll have access to the Discord, and in the Discord, I teach and support through our daily workshop events. So this is a really good time to at least get yourself involved. If you are just finding out about Bitcoin right now, as we approach all-time highs, right? Being part of a community that works this technology on a daily basis can help you establish a strong foundation. No one's gonna sit here and tell you what to do. We're not gonna feed alerts to you, but we are going to show you how we created a process that we can rinse and repeat, because we don't want to gamble with our future, right? We don't want to hope that we get rich. We want to get rich for sure. And the only way to get rich for sure is to have a process, to have a plan, and to stick to that plan, right? So join us at cryptouniversity.network. You can go to w3mct.com to learn some more information. If you are a startup and you are creating an NFT project, or you have a new decentralized application and you need help with marketing and sharing that narrative with the ecosystem, you can become one of our partners. Email us at info@w3mct.club. It's info, info, at w3mct.club. All right, now that we got all of that out of the way, let's have some fun. Let's get back to the game and enjoy this gameplay. The reason why we're not recording my face, because you don't need to see my face. We want you immersed in this new game. Final Fantasy VII came out in 1997 for the Sony PlayStation. I'm not surprised to see the hype around this game, right? Because really, Final Fantasy VII is more than just another RPG game, right? This has a nostalgic history, an epic moment that we all experienced as children growing up in the 90s, right? So if you were around in the 90s and you had a Sony PlayStation, that mic is starting to get on my nerves. That thing that keeps coming up. All right, so right now we are in the town. We are walking around. One of the newest features that I've noticed in this game is that normally you can't interact with the perimeter of the map, right? Or if you are on a path, you would have to go all the way around to get to the other side. So for example, right, if I want to go over here, I can press circle and I can jump the fence, right? Because why not? Why, you know, Cloud should easily be able to jump this fence, right? So that feature is really going to help reduce the amount of time when it comes walking. So for example, another example, this feature right here, right? If you needed to get into this section, normally in the older style of gameplay, right, the map would just have a path and you would have to go all the way around, right? So in the new style, all right, in Final Fantasy Rebirth, instead of having to go like all the way around like this, right? Because that's what we used to have to do just to get over here. Okay, now we can just easily do this, right? And just jump. All right, and we can just go over. That is a fantastic feature add. I really enjoy it. So the next thing is, as I zoom out, right, we are in Cloud's hometown. So the game starts off with this huge attack, natural disaster, tornado going through the sectors, right? A lot of destruction, and you see the survivors coming out, and they're getting transported to, I guess, Sector 5 or something like that, okay? And then so you're just hit with a lot of, just a lot of content, a lot of information. And so, oh, I like what they did here. Okay, so it looks like because in games, there's a lot of information, okay? And to still create that open concept, but still have the game, have a good performance, all right? So they blocked it off into these rectangles. This is a really great idea, okay? It allows the game to just load, each rectangle and just focus on that area while you're in it. And then so the game performance won't lag, right? Because this area, the water tower square area is not going to be, it's not going to be running, right? I like the overlap. You can see here, there's a nice little overlap between the two different rectangles. Okay, so allowing you to receive a smooth, consistent transition as you walk along the map. Okay, so right now we are in the village, and we're currently off duty. So we just needed to walk around the village, see what's going on, and then go to our destination. Right now, our destination, if we click triangle, it's going to show us where we currently are, which is this icon, okay, and then where we need to go. And then so let's go ahead and do that, right? If we go to L2, this is going to show us the story, okay? So we have the main scenario, which goes into 5 years ago, right? The old water tower. Okay, this is where Tifa and Cloud had a good conversation. If you don't remember from the previous game, Tifa made Cloud promise him that if at any time in the future she's in trouble, right, she needs to come save him. So Cloud is telling her that he wants to become a soldier, right? And she's like, whoa, isn't that something hard to do? Isn't that difficult? And then so, from her perspective, she's going to lose a friend, right? She's realizing that she's about to lose a friend, and she doesn't want to sever that relationship. So she's like, hey, I need to think of a way to make sure that we stay in communication, however long time goes. I want to make sure that we are still talking with one another. And then she comes out and says, hey, when you are, at your elite soldier status, right? And I'm ad-libbing some words here, right? Can you promise to, save me, right? Just one time. That's all I'm asking, is that if I need help, all right, that I can count on you. And so Cloud listens to this, and he makes like this smirk in his face, and he's just kind of like, well, I guess so, but he's a young guy, right? He's a young kid, right? He's just thinking about his own dream for the very first time. He hasn't accomplished not a thing yet, right? And here she's like, here she goes and says like, hey, I need you to commit to me that I can rely on you in the future as a soldier. And so, from a relationship perspective, and like, let's go to reality real quick. In a relationship perspective, women do this a lot to men, or your partner does this to, your other partner in life, right? Because they want to secure their future, right? And they want to know that you're also thinking of them, and that you have them in your own plans, right? And so with this promise, it also reinsures that Cloud is going to be successful at achieving his dream as a soldier, right? So by him saying yes, not only is he making a commitment, right, to his friend here, but he's also making an internal commitment to himself, because he's like, well, for me to be able to save you, that means I need to accomplish my goal and become a soldier, right? And become one of the best soldiers so I can do that in the future. So there's a lot that I just unpacked right there. And you might be saying, dude, Simon, you're going way down that rabbit hole. But this is what we do. And this is what W3 represents. This is what Enhance Your Future Self represents, right? You have to immerse yourself into the story, right? So you can have an organic and authentic experience, which then in turn allows you to communicate this story to the ecosystem, to the rest of the world, to your friends. And that is how we do that same thing for your Web3 crypto projects, right? So exactly how I just broke down that conversation, right, is how we can create a narrative for your crypto project, for your Web3 project, for your dApp, for your YouTube channel, for your small business, whatever it is, right? W3 MCT stands for Marketing, Collaboration, and Training. We can do that for you. We'll work together, come up with a strategy, come up with a process, and then we'll show you, after we've created the content, we'll show you how we will implement that into social media platforms. We have a 12-week posting strategy that we follow, right? It's a schedule of when to post, what to post, and how often to post, okay? And so during our 16-week bootcamp, for those that sign up for the 16-week bootcamp, you'll get access to that strategy. And at the same time, you're going to have hands-on training, all right, on video editing, prompt engineering, content creation, and and sales and marketing. Okay, so not only you're going to receive training and leadership and mentorship from myself, but you're also going to get not access, but our workshops will be taught by some amazing mentors. For example, like Cardone, Harmozy, and Marcus Barney, the Tates, and Luke Belmar, and so much more, right? Now, all of this content is available for you for free already, okay? The only thing that may be a little bit different would be Grant Cardone's content. I do pay for that, but we're not charging you anything to be part of our 16-week bootcamp. All I ask is that when you are part of our bootcamp, you can commit at least 3 hours a day, right? 3 to 4 hours a day. About 1 hour will be during our daily morning workshops, okay? During our morning workshops, we're going to go over the tasks that we need to complete today and what content we need to work on for our affiliate partners. Our affiliate partners are Token Metrics, Crypto University, SafePal, Keystone, and it looks like we've just established a new partnership with Treasure. So we're going to create content around there, and in exchange for you being in the bootcamp and creating content, right, you're going to get free hands-on training that you can use for your own resume, your CV, right? You can put this down as an internship, all right? You'll be able to use this information to make yourself more marketable, to get hired in the Web3 space. And then the goal is, after the 16-week boot camp, okay, you'll receive a graduate certificate, a digital one, a paper one, and a blockchain one, right? So that blockchain badge will come from, well, those are for our member students, okay? So if you're interested, all you have to do is go to w3mct.com and click on Join Club, right? If you want to learn more about Crypto University, you can click on Join Crypto University. But to join the bootcamp, that is the affiliate link, right? So for Token Metrics. We'll get into all of that later. Okay, now that all the businessy stuff is out of the way, finally we got all that out of the way. Now we can have some fun and enjoy the game.
We'll make sure you guys are ready for the hike up the mountain tomorrow. You went to my place?
Oh man, I don't know. Should I tell her the truth or should I say no? I mean, honestly, I didn't know this was her place. So, can I just say no? But I guess, all right. Well, what do you guys think? Is anyone watching or chatting? Should I say yes or should I say no? Should I let Tifa know that we went to her place, or should we keep it to ourselves and tell her we're not really a stalker, right? Or we're not thinking about her type of shit. Like I said, we didn't know this was her place. So this is kind of catching me off guard. What do you guys think? All right, answer comes in 3, 2, 1. Y'all, you guys said no? Damn, y'all is crazy. Seriously? You guys all said no? All right. All right. Well, we did it. We said no. I don't know what that means. All right, so this is the general store. Let's see what's in here. All right, so let's see what's in the general store. And just so you guys know, we're going to be alternating back and forth between Twitch and YouTube. So, because I should have had this set up where we are, you know, we were doing both at the same time, but that's all right. So, if I go to live, my live should be coming up, but it's not. Show more who's live right now. Is this showing that I'm live on YouTube or no? Okay, it is showing that I'm live. Alright, so I'm up and I'm here in chat. Okay. Alright, we are up. Just want to make sure we are live and up and running. And hopefully you guys can hear me okay. We are up. Just want to make sure we are live and up and running. And hopefully you guys can hear me okay. We are up. Just want to make sure we... Yep. Alright, looks like everything is good to go. Alright, let's continue the game. And let's hope you have fun. If you have any questions related to Web3, blockchain, or anything like that, you can go ahead and type that in the chat. If you have any questions about this game, about Final Fantasy, about, you know, PlayStation, things like that, you can go ahead and do that. Or if you have any questions related to getting into technology, right, you can go ahead and do that as well. I guess I kind of should have put AMA in the title type of thing, right? But it is what it is. I guess I can I alter the title at the same time? Let's see. Did it make changes to the live? Oh, it did. Oh, cool. Alright. Alright, cool. Let's get started and let's get back to the game. Alright, so this is up and running. We are live. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I'm just getting everything situated. Hold on, I gotta get rid of some of these tabs on my screen because it's taking up a lot of processing power. And I can't focus with all of that up. I always try to over multitask, and I think sometimes that can be a hindrance to my performance and my growth, right? Multitasking is important, but at the same time, if you overdo it, right, you end up not really working towards a goal. Working towards a goal. Oh, Crypto RS is live. Let me go to open up a tab in his. You see what I'm saying? Here we go. As I just told you guys about, not about multitasking. Told you not to do it. I'm doing it again some more. All right, let's get back in the game. Come on. All right, let's find out what's in the shop.
Say, you look dashing in that uniform.
Oh, dashing! Thank you. I love looking dashing. Alright, so we're getting a lot of compliments from our hometown, right? So this is where Cloud grew up. And we are running into people that used to know us as a child. And so we're getting a good, nice, warm welcoming. Alright, so let's also go to here. It's the last spot, and then we're going to go to the destination. If you have any questions related to Web3, blockchain, what's going on in the ecosystem, what's going on with the price, anything at all, go ahead and type it in the chat. I'm going to go ahead, ask me whatever it is that you need.
And you are?
Richard Sangan, a humble traveler of the world and teacher of martial arts to the youth.
Whoa! Who is this guy? I need a martial arts master.
Well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
Who asked me? Dude.
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them is from this very village.
Uh-oh, don't you tell me he's gonna say.
Tifa.
Sure.
What? That's not actually who I thought he was gonna say.
She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I guess Tifa didn't like that response. I don't blame her, right? Who else would? I always don't like doing exactly what the game tells me to do at that time.
So take your pick. You'll find him just a... Huh? No. Cloud? My. Hello, you. And you've only been away a couple of years.
Oh boy. That good thing.
Traveling with the Sephiroth now? Okay, Mr. Big Shot.
I guess we are in the big leagues now. Are we? Or are we?
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights. Should you need my help, just say the word.
Alright, so we experienced that. Now let's go and continue the main story and go to our destination.
I figured you might be there.
So what do you guys think? Does you have a crush on Tifa? Or is it a bunch of beefa? Is it a bunch of beefa? Or does he like Tifa? Alright, so we're in Tifa's place, according to the storyline. Let's see. Look around, look around, look around, round, round, look around, look around. Should we go upstairs first, or should we go straight? Let's go upstairs. So intrusive. You didn't even go say hi to people. You're just gonna go straight upstairs.
You went into my room?
Yep, totally did. And I looked in your closet.
You went through my stuff?
Yep.
I know I should.
Cloud! You
What?
asshole!
Oh, it's a piano. So you can inspect pianos you encounter to start tickling the ivories and perform pieces using sheet music you have acquired. Oh, that's cool.
Did you actually play it?
Oh, wow, this is cool. I actually played the piano. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
Wow. Where'd you learn to do that?
Hey, you gotta play for us sometime.
Well, shit, you're a Merc of many talents.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
Then I stopped by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Oregon, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there. Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
That both of them had to do with you.
Thank you so much for coming all the way out here.
So, like, how does
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right. Will do.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me. Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter is...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth, it'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more!
Yeah, I guess we were. For a while.
Wow, this storyline's kind of got me captivated. I'm ready to know.
Crisp, clean mountain air here.
All right, let's just keep it going. All right, so we got a new feature ad. So sprinting, okay? Sprinting, you need to hold R2 and press L3 to sprint until you stop moving. While running, you will automatically perform terrain actions. As you can see in the video there, while you're sprinting, you'll be able to jump over any rocks, right? Continue to go through. You don't have to worry about pressing circle. The game will go ahead and do the terrain actions for you so you can stay focused on your journey. Now, when it comes to using your weapons, you have the square button. So you press square to use your weapon and attack. When you find boxes that's marked with the Shinra logo, you can try to break them open, right? They may contain some useful items like some Mako shards that will restore your MP. But note that you cannot attack in certain locations, okay? So keep that in mind. I definitely would recommend anytime you do see those boxes, go out of your way to break them, right? And it will help you enhance your experience in your gameplay. Right? So when I'm sitting here, I know the game wants me to go that way, right? And I just see this path and I just like can't help myself. I'm like, well, let me just see what's that way. I don't think the game's gonna let me go. It's getting darker. And yeah, no. Alright. It's like, no, don't go that way. Alright, we'll stay. Okay, so here we got a box. There you go. We just got a high potion from doing that. And like I said, I want to go that way, but the game is telling us to go this way. So we will go this way, right? We got more boxes, break like that, right? So it's making sure we know the buttons. So here you can see where, right, you can interact with the terrain and go a whole bunch of different directions, right? They're following me. Now, I'm going up here, but the path is down there. So where's Tifa? Oh, she's following me too. Okay. We're going to the map. It looks like we need to go right here. Head for mountain. Alright, where is the mountain? Is that the mountain? Okay, so that's where we gotta go. Alright, so now that's the mountain. Is it gonna let me explore? I guess not. Alright, we'll just stay on the path for right now.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Evil on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I was going trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Let's get a nice picture here.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Kick some butt. Alright, so our first fighting as Cloud. Push! Press and let's go to another level. Press square to attack with Cloud's sword. Holding a button will allow you to follow up with a sweeping slash. Press the button after dodging a launch a range attack. Hold the button to unleash aerial combo. Ah! You heard? Let's go.
Steady. You're dark.
Thank you for watching. You're welcome, you're very, very welcome.
Doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
He's like, bro, I know it is. You trying to look good in front of Tifa. You ain't fooling nobody. And you know what? As a good wingman, he's letting him do his thing. He's letting him shine, right? So, hey, why not? We got another one. Using the ATB command. So, ATB! Press X to open the command menu. When you do that, you will expend ATB charges to activate abilities, cast spells, or use items. The ATB gauge will gradually fill as time passes, as well whenever you attack foes with square. Fire! Red hot, red hot. Fire!
You're dark. See ya. Well, that's that.
Doom, doom, doom. 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 Whoa. Excusez-moi.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Oh, shit. Okay. Really?
Just you watch.
Is that a phantom? It's a phantom from Minecraft! Oh no, it's not a phantom, but it's close enough. Press R1 to block incoming attacks because, yeah, in a game like this, you have to use block. It's not just about tap, 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 fight. No. Strategy. Strategy is key in this game to be successful. So, you gotta know when to block at the right time to reduce the damage that's coming your way. So, we hold R1 to block incoming attacks, and then press circle to move out of harm's way, to dodge left, dodge right, like a little tuck and roll. Successfully blocking an attack will reduce the amount of damage taken, and it will fill your ATB gauge. So, block with perfect timing to render the attack ineffective. So you can see block, right? Alright, so if I block, right, it was just 64. 66. Now, I'm going to allow it to hit me. So I want to show you guys the damage, right? You get, if you don't block, 127, right? So it blocks it in half. So that is important. Alright. Use some abilities. I don't know if I have.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Doom, doom, doom. 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 Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doom. Targeting. Targeting comes up, right? So when you have targeting, this can be a little bit finicky when you are playing the game. All right, you press R3 to lock onto a specific enemy, and then you're gonna need to switch between targets just by moving left or right with the with the right analog, right? If you press R3 again, that will disengage it. Doodum 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 doodum. Jeez, riot's down. Of course it is. Hold on, guys. 2 seconds. Let me pause.
I'll end this.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Equipped in materia. So materia can be set into most weapons and the equipment via the materia equipment section of the main menu. Try equipped in the materia cloud was provided for this mission. So during this gameplay, a lot of times the game's going to tell you what you need to be successful in the next portion of the game, right? So usually you may find some materia, either like ice or lightning or fire or something like that, right? Right before you start to head into new character battles, new enemies and things like that, right? And the reason why you want to make sure you have the right materia equipped for each battle is because you'll get staggering, your ATB gauge will increase faster, right? You'll get more gil, and at the same time, you'll defeat your enemies a lot faster as well. So having the right materia equipped is important. Just be aware that materia equipped in one portion of the game will be successful. That doesn't mean in another portion of the game that that same combination will be successful, right? In Final Fantasy and this type of gameplay, it's important that you're constantly looking at your equipment, constantly looking at your level, right? Constantly looking to see if you can upgrade anything, right? You want to keep that. You actually want to keep that your priority. If you want to go through this game, you know, I don't want to say easy, but it's more fun when you're strong enough to defeat the enemies, right? And you have a little bit of challenge. But I promise you, if you don't focus on that, it's just going to make the gameplay very, very difficult during battles, and it may just like take the fun out of everything, right? So go at it slow, and the game will let you know what materia that you'll need. So materia set into your equipment will gain ability points, also known as AP. So you get this AP with every battle. Once enough AP is accrued, then your materia will improve. That's going to further enhance its effects and the potency of the spells. So, for an example, if you have the fire materia, right? 1 star allows the caster to use fire. 2 stars allows the caster to use fire. And 3 stars allows the caster to use Firaga. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I've always just said it. Firaga, Firaga, Fira, Firiga. I don't know. Let me know how it's pronounced in the chat section. I'm supposed to clear the way, and these guys are all in front of me. What the heck, man? Thank you. First strike. So, switching modes with Cloud. If you press triangle to activate a character's unique ability, Cloud, for example, can switch modes while fighting. You'll alternate between the balance, which is the operator mode, and the more offense-oriented, which is the Punisher mode, okay? The speed of your attacks are differently between different modes, and so just keep that in mind. When you're switching them, the timing does need to be somewhat right. You can't just be switching back and forth between modes. It will affect your battle ability, right? So make sure in between moves, right, time your actions, let them attack first, and then attack, okay? Attack, do what you can, and then hold R1 to block, let them attack, okay? After they attack, go ahead, and then you can go ahead and then switch. So when we switch to Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly, okay? Hit square and it will unleash this more powerful attack than usual. Now, Cloud launches this counter blow every time he guards against an enemy's melee attack. You can't guard against a ranged attack though, okay? Or magic. So when you evade such attacks, you will switch back to the operator mode. Alright, so my health is low. We're going to go to items and we're going to click Mega Potion. Mega Potion should bring me back to a decent amount, right? 1500. And then we're going to attack to get our ATB gauge up. And then we're going to go ahead and get a spell going so that can help us. Alright, staggering, get them down. And then I'm going to switch to Punisher mode. Alright, now ATB's up. Go ahead and use some Blizzard. And I'm gonna go ahead. Now I'm operator mode. Switch to Punisher mode. Finish that through. Spell, Blizzard, attack. Wait for it. Boom. And there we go. Voila. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed all of that. So what we're gonna do for this live session, we're just gonna finish out this mission here, and then that will be that. And I hope you guys will enjoy this unique live session, right, where we go into gameplay. Because I know all of you crypto heads and crypto degens out there, you're gamers too, right? At least some of you are. So why not, actually, talk about blockchain and cryptocurrency while playing video games, right? Because there's a lot of opportunity right now in the blockchain and Web3 space. I highly recommend, if you don't know about Bitcoin, all right, to start learning about it. It is really a place that can just I'm trying to tell you, there's so much opportunity. It's not even funny. All right, whether you want to be a developer, when you want to learn how to trade, okay, or you want to be better at video editing, content creation, okay, we have a team available for you to help you on your journey.
Let's finish this. Calling fire. You're done. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Got him! Excuse me.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
So exploring your surroundings. Approach locations marked with the arrows to perform a context-sensitive action, right? So it's going to help you with squeezing through tight spaces or climbing up ladders. So this is what the arrows look like. You'll see them on the ground. You go to it, and then the game takes control of this section. Well, kind of. And then, actually, well, once the game gets you in it, and then you actually have to move it. Normally, I thought actually the game controlled it, but I have to actually move through.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a sugar facility.
To think I almost made you our guy. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have let us straight off the cliff.
I mean, I guess touche, right? It's not like I knew that was gonna happen. So this is like a prequel to the storyline? Boost material. Alright, so when the game gives you something, right, boost material that we just found, really this is the time to actually start. The game is letting you know, hey, it's time to take a look at your materia, your equipment, and to see if you can do any upgrades. So during photo mode, you can press square to help you during the pause menu or main menu to open up photo mode. And this is, well, a fun area where you can manipulate the camera and apply filters for that perfect shot. None of the default filters tickle your fancy? Not to worry, you can unlock more as you progress through the game. So let's go ahead and test that out. All you have to do is click square, right? And now I'm in photo mode. So in photo mode, we can go ahead and take some pictures. We can go ahead, you can zoom in with R2, L2, okay? Zoom out, or you can zoom in. And then once you get to the camera angle that you like, you go ahead and press up to change these settings, right? So we have camera position first, okay? So let's get a good camera position like this one, all right? And then we can change the angle, okay? Make it, want to tilt a bit, some exposure. We want to add a little bit of filter, dramatic filter to it, and then we can add some frames. And wait, did it take a picture? Well, you can even hide the party. Wait. Oh, okay, so you can just do this stuff and then take a picture with the screenshot. There we go. Always do a manual save in this game.
I'm doing very, very well. So Bitcoin is pumping, makes me happy. Yes, I think guys, ask the children what they will have to use at the end. So, especially I think it's the church. What's happening? Yes, so first of all, I'm hearing an echo because it's so what I can see is right now on the I will show you Bitcoin. Is there an echo for only me or for everyone? Should we go? If you guys have any echo, let me know. Chat. How's the audio coming through? For me, it's okay, maybe. Let's see. Oh yes, there is an echo. Okay, let me see how can I fix this. Okay, so this happens when we're in the studio. Okay, let me see. Okay, you don't have any echo. Carl has an echo. Okay, let me see this. Okay, you know what you can do, Carl? If you click on the setting wheel that you see down in the menu, and then you go into audio. I'm in.
What's up, bro?
What up, bro? Nothing much. Chilling, waiting for the party to pull up. What's up, Kelvin? Got another party pull right here.
Oh shoot! Let me lower this volume. I'm playing the new. I'm playing the new Final Fantasy Rebirth.
Share your screen, bro. It's party time.
Oh, it's on the PS5. I can show. I can put my camera on. You can see that. I'm actually streaming on YouTube. I'm streaming it on YouTube. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's.
What is it?
On my channel.
Right now.
W3MCT on my channel. Check it out.
Oh my god, let's find out on all my. Why the fuck did my computer sign me out of everything?
Oh shit! Oh my god, that damn. What the hell was that move? Dude, this thing looks like a freaking Resident Evil. Like, what is that? Alright.
What up, Deepo? What up, you stuff?
What's up, everybody?
All is well. How is the USA doing? How is Kevin? How are you doing? USA is my time today. I'm over here in Texas again, but you know. Is what today?
Good.
It's a little cold over here in Texas again, but you know. Okay, I said you. I thought you said something is Mardi Gras or
No.
I didn't say anything about that.
I don't think it's anything.
I don't even know what it is. I just thought I heard the word, so yeah.
We're wondering what do people do that are born today? Do they only have a birthday every 4 years?
Fuck that question, man. I don't know, man.
I was thinking about that shit. I was just like, yo, they only get a birthday every 4 years, or do their birthday turn March 1st on the next year?
Yeah. I'm sure they just celebrate like March 1st. I mean, every year doesn't have 335 days, but it has 335 and a quarter days.
There you go.
So only every
4th year, we are filling that missing 3 quarters up with the whole year. So in principle, that would mean that you could party your birthday or like celebrate your birthday on a quarter of the 28th.
Yeah, the quarter is 28. There you go. That works.
Then it is what Danny said on the 1st of March.
Yeah,
that's where the first quarter after the 28th is.
that works.
So in the first quarter of the 6 o'clock in the morning, that's when you can celebrate your birthday every year.
My little one,
something like that.
My little one was this slow.
But if we were on like actual lunar calendars, like we're supposed to be, then there wouldn't be no leap years and such. They've totally messed up our calendar, and even when like the new year comes, just totally messed it up.
Yeah, I mean, if we were on the lunar calendar, then what would that do to the normal calendar? We would have 13 months, right?
Yeah, 28 days a pop.
Okay. Also very interesting, man. Like all these mathematics with the amount of days and how the moon is moving and all that shit. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know too much about it. I just I think our calendar was just made from the Gregorian calendar, which it didn't have 12 months. It was less than that. And then whoever conquered, I think it was like Roman Augustus, Caesar Augustus, some shit like that, who added the month of August in there. And there were a couple other things. I don't know. I don't remember the full history. But yeah, we were on a different day, or a different way of accounting for time until only recent history, like the last 1,000 years, things changed.
Yeah, and I find that super interesting because like Octo means 8. So the 10th month is named after the 8th. So that means in the 10th month we already have 2 fuck-ups inside that moved it further to a higher number. You dig?
Yeah. Same for November.
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas. reduced by 20%.
So you can watch Simon's game on YouTube, and I got that going. I pulled it out on my screen.
All right, let me just finish this mission, and I'll come join you guys in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll run a couple games before lunch, hang out for like an hour and a half or so.
Okay.
For my lunchtime anyway. What time is it, bro?
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Are you okay?
Not really!
What are you...
He's in Fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time. For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck. You go. Pitiful. Die. Buy something now.